And so
Mm-hmm.
that got me to thinking, okay, so I need to know what I'm dealing with in my life. I need to specifically identify all these pressures. Then I need to find out what these pressures are by name. Once I
Mm.
find out what these pressures are by name, my next request is, okay, God, who specifically can help me with these pressures? I know you can help me, but you have angels for a reason that come down and help us directly too, because they
Mm-hmm.
deal with these specific type of demons. So I need you,
Right.
if you equipping me with all this, give me all the equipment. Don't give me half of it.
Right.
And each of them had a distinct answer. Some of them didn't want to answer them at first, like, "Who are you? I don't answer to you. why you even?" And I'm gonna tell you something. Why you holding me? The only reason I'm responding and yielding to you is because God commanded you to do this, and under by default, I have to obey you because He is a higher power.
Mm.
By default, I have to obey you. I'm gonna stand here. We're gonna talk, but I have to obey you because He's the higher power.
Wow. Wow.
I was like, okay, all right. So
Mm.
I have to introduce, identify, find the purpose, find what frustrates me and this negativity, and then command.
Mm.
Because after he did all those things, he asked him, "What frustrates you the most?" Because he had to say, "Okay, what under what control can I have over you?" Once he figured that out, then he gave. This is a, this is the part that really blew me. Then he said, "Okay,
Powerful.
cool. Since I'm working on God's structure,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you do one particular thing. You're gonna work for my benefit now. So
Mm.
I'm gonna have you weave the ropes for the stones. I'm gonna have you shape out the stones. I'm gonna have you yield the iron. I'm gonna have you carry the water." He had all of them to do it. Man, each of them, each of them had something to do. So we gotta get that in our and here's a in creation. The reason he was able to do it, we all forget this. In creation, when he made us, God said this: "I am creating man in my own image, a little lesser than the angels."
Mm. Man.
Okay, you made us a little lesser than the angels. So now my question is, how did you make the angels and what did you make the angels to do? The angels have several different levels to them. They have several different jobs. Each of them have their own, and their only job is to do exactly that, nothing else. The only difference between us and the angels is we don't and have not learned to control the power that God has given us because we don't seek it. The second thing is we have things that are innate to us. And one of those things that prevent us from doing the things that we're supposed to is our free will.
Mm.
Our
Say
free
that one
will
more time, dog.
stops us.
Say that.
Our
Say that one more time, dog. Please.
our free will. God made us a little lesser than the angels, but when He created us, the one thing that separates us from angels, that causes them to do what they have to do, God didn't. God didn't give them a choice. He gave us free will, so we have to fight against our own free will
No doubt.
in order to get closer to God.